Hey gang, Mocha Boy here. Welcome back, and thanks for tuning back in. So I've got the second recap in the war that we had with Albania. This was Raisin. You all know her and love her. She's currently sitting in the number 9 position, and she attacked the number 3 base. So this was uh, uh, a Town Hall 10 attack with Town Hall 9 troops for 2-star. And one of the things that we like, one of the things that we do, or one of the things that we push at least our higher level TH9s to do is how to punch high, and it's how to dissect these Town Hall 10 bases in such a way that you can do a quick core dive, but then have enough troops left over to snipe the extra buildings on the outside um, for that 50%. And this is a base that we've run into before. It's sort of a moat with the moat actually filled in. But the idea here is simple: neutralize a couple pockets of defenses, jump a kill team into the core to take care of that town hall, and then start sniping buildings on the outside with the P.E.K.K.A. and the Archer Queen to cover the remaining 50%. This is something that she's had a lot of practice at, and she's one of those players that just loves a good challenge, and this was one for her. So I'm pretty sure they were surprised when they saw this attack coming through. You've seen examples of this before, and this is the distract and attack technique. So that's dropping a tank and then dropping loons above them to go in and neutralize a pocket of defenses. In this case, it was a golem as well as a bunch of balloons to go in and take out this pocket as well as lure the clan castle. Now, while that's also happening, she's got a bunch of balloons as well as a mini kill team moving up in this corner. Now, one thing you want to pay attention to is notice the deployment order. She did outside, outside, and then finally starting on the middle. This is key. This is a key step in making sure that you break the chain of trash and you direct your troops into the core of the base. These guys don't necessarily need to survive, but they do have to disable these defenses and then destroy all these distractions so that the coring team can just dive right into the core. So witches and wizards are starting to do their thing. Got a little bit of trouble going on here in the bottom left-hand corner, but the golem and that brace of wizards was able to take them out. Once all the exterior buildings are down, it's time to start dropping in the tanks. This is going to be 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, the king, as well as a couple of wizards, and then the witches along with the jump. Now, an interesting thing about the way jump spells work, I noticed a lot of people wonder where they're actually supposed to put them, and one thing that we have noticed is that you want to make sure that you connect pockets with the fewest amount of buildings. That means try not to drop them in a juncture like this one up here, because then if you do that, they'll have to process all the buildings in here, process all the buildings in here, process all the buildings in here, then jump into the core. By doing it here, where she's just connecting the outside to this middle base to the inner core, all this team has to do is process these 3 buildings, and then they're in the core. So very important step there. With positioning your jumps. But she did choose the single target side. Typically, I would do the multi-target side, but this ended up working out for her pretty well because her tanks were able to get in there. There were so few bases, there were so few buildings to go and process that they were able to run in pretty much all on their own. And that one P.E.K.K.A., that one maxed out P.E.K.K.A. was enough to take out, under rage, was enough to take out the town hall as well as a few of those defenses. So at this point, she's at 50%, and she hasn't even dropped her Archer Queen, and she's done this with only 3 spells, which, if you guys are fans of Timo, and he loves attacking, back when he was Town Hall 9, he loved attacking these max bases with 2 or 3 spells. He was just that good. One thing, though, he had level 30 heroes. Raisin only has a level 10 Barbarian King and a level 21 at the time Archer Queen. But then if that wasn't enough, coming down to the last few seconds of this, and she drops a lightning on the town hall rubble, just to drive the message home. We don't play. So great attack there, Raisin. Another great example of distract and attack, attacking from the outside in, jumping into the core, and then leaving that remaining 50%. You're just planning ahead to make sure that you take out that last 50% for the 2 stars. So great job there.